happy new year for us one. While we are adding a new year, guys, there are things we literally want to learn. There's literally things that we want to start afresh. And on today's video, I'm going to talk about just that. My name's Abeti. If you're new here, welcome to this channel. Thank you for sticking by this time of the year. And on this channel, we'll talk about creating life solution. So make sure you watch this video till the end. Also add some of your comments. I'll really appreciate. Okay. Well, the habits that we had the previous year that we learned the hard way, I know. But on this year, we are starting it afresh, and we want to do things as per what we really have to do. We want to set realistic goals. We want to have good behaviors, and that's just what we're going to discuss. Habit that I'm going to talk about is setting realistic goals. I know this one got all of us, yeah. But on this year, the habit that you want to pick up is setting a realistic goal. You don't want to set a goal that you're not sure you're going to achieve. Yes, we are working things with faith, but you want to set a realistic goal in a way that you're sure you're going to work very hard to achieve it, no matter what, and you're sure you're going to achieve it. That's why set realistic goals, goals that are implementable, goals that you're sure you're going to implement. Habits number 2 that you're going to form this new year is setting small goals for bigger goals. Setting short-term goals for long-term goals. For example, you can start, maybe you're working, you can get a side hustle, and you can get another, like you can work 3 jobs at a go, so that maybe you have a plan of buying a house, yeah, so that by the time this other work is paying your bills at the car, like maybe paying your rent and so, the other one is for saving, yeah. So you're planning, you have short-term goals for long-term goals. You've set a goal that this year I'll deny myself this and this, so that I do this and this later. Short-term goals for long-term goals, yeah. And kindly subscribe if you've not. Yes. Goal number 3 that you really want to set, or habit number 3, is eating healthy. Making sure that you're having a balanced diet. If you really love eating out and so, we will be making a food plan here together, a healthy one, so that you get to know how to prioritize eating healthy, yeah. We want to have healthy bodies, we want to have good shapes and all. It starts with eating healthy, yeah. So eating healthy is one of the best habits you can pick up this year. Habit number 4 that you want to pick up this year is setting a self-care routine, guys. And this, I don't know why people think that having a self-care routine is expensive. Imagine you can do a self-care routine with anything that you have. Yeah, it doesn't have to be a skincare routine. It's all about taking care of yourself. Yeah, you can decide every morning, I'll be washing my face, I'll be having a gratitude morning, I'll be doing all my duties as per required, and in the evening I'll be meditating. That is self-care already on its own. It doesn't have to cost money, it doesn't have to make your pocket run dry. It doesn't have. You have to just find a self-care routine that works for you, and you settle on it. It's just that simple, guys. Yeah. Another habit, setting goals that are achievable. Yeah. You don't want to say this year I'll buy a car. Hey, you're not even working. If you're working, it's not even enough to satisfy your needs. Yeah. You want to have realistic goals. Yeah, I want to, maybe this year I want to furnish my house, I want to revamp my, that's very realistic because you can do it in bits. Yeah, so setting realistic goals is one of the habits you really want to pick come this year. Another habit that you really want to pick this year is exercising. I'm a victim of this. I hardly exercise. I exercise once in a blue moon, and it really has to be provoked by something, yeah? Maybe I just want to forget something, or I just feel like exercising, but that's not the way to go. You really need to find an exercise schedule that really works for you. Even 5 minutes is okay, even 2 minutes is okay for a day. You really have to exercise, or you can even decide to just take a walk. That's an exercise on its own, right? Yeah, that's an habit that you really want to develop. Yeah, guys, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Another habit that you really want to pick is decluttering, getting rid of what you really don't need. This includes clothes, this includes people, this includes anything that you just don't need and you have it in your store or just around you. Kwanza hapo, people, yeah, you really want to get rid of a circle and get a circle that works for you. You don't have to have a million friends and then they don't work for you. You'd rather have two friends and they help you and you help each other, yeah? So declutter what you really don't need. Give the excess, yeah? Give the excess to people so that you can be blessed with more. Another habit that you really want to pick is developing a you time. You really don't have to go to an expensive hotel with your friend for you to enjoy. You really don't have to go with somebody so in a place for you to enjoy. You really don't have to be bought some stuff for you to feel good. You really don't have to be taken out for you to visit a certain hotel. Imagine you can just wake up one day and just say, okay, today it's just me. I'm going to go out, take myself out, eat, feel happy, and come back home. Or I'm going to buy myself so and so things and I'm going to make myself happy. Creating you time, loving yourself more before loving others. It's one of the things that you really should prioritize this year. Yeah, prioritize yourself much more this year is limiting your screen time and getting a new hobby. Guys, how many of you can Netflix the whole night? Yes, so many of you. So you've got to limit your screen time. Maybe it's so bad for your health, and then get a new hobby. Instead of Netflixing, you can be doing something. It can be knitting, it can be drawing, it can just anything new. Just form new good habits, new healthy habits, rather than Netflixing, watching movies, anything screen time. I don't mean only watching movies, even your phone, your TikToks, there. Limit it, form new habits, and it's going to really work so marvelous. Another habit that you really have to form this year, guys, saving. And saving in a way that really does work for you. Saving well, I don't know how to put it, but you really have to have good saving habits so that you don't end up saving today, then let's say today is on Monday, then on Friday you really need that money, so you go back to the savings and you have to take it. Yeah, that's not healthy saving. You have to have a saving method where you're saving and it's enough for saving and you're still catering for your bills. Yeah, and save where it's growing. It's not just stuck there and then you take it. One last habit that you really want to form is, guys, praying. Pray. Whether you're Christian or anything, prayers do work. Like really have a fellowship with God, have a friendship with God, create a relationship with God. See how things work for you. Trust in Him. Just find a way you can be praying in the morning, during the day, and in the evening. It doesn't have to take like 10 or more than 1 hour. 5 minutes are okay. So pray. So those are the habits that I feel that you should form this year. Also, if I've left one outside you feel like you can add, please add, and I'll really appreciate. Okay, thank you for staying tuned. Make sure you subscribe if you've not, and thank you for watching till this point. See you on the next one. Bye.